Oh, hey! I didn't see you there. How'd you get in my room? My door's locked. Are you some kind of goddamn magician? Hey? What's going on? Not much? You're bored? You wanna hear a story? Okay. Everybody pull up a seat, because it's story time. So as you can tell, this story time is going to be about my worst date ever. But first, I'd like to ask you a question. What was your worst date ever? Where did you guys go? And why was it your worst date ever? Please leave a comment in the comment box below, because I would love to hear your guys' story, and I would love to relate to them. Ah, that's good. I got 8 of these for $1.38. Can you believe that? Dude, do you know how much 8 is? That is a fucking bargain. That is a bargain right there. If you're gonna throw 8 Dr. Peppers at me for $1.38, oh Lord, I'm cashing out. Let's get this story started. So it began on oh shit. I'm sick. And yeah. You know? So it started my sophomore year. And before any of you guys comment that my tag is still on my hat, I know I'm very aware that the tag is still on my hat. I like it like that, because that's how you know this shit's new. Ooh, damn, this one's fresh off the rack. What can I say? Alright, enough interruptions, back to the story. So it started my sophomore year, which was last year because I'm barely a junior. And back then, I had style, but I feel like my style then wasn't as good as my style now. So, you know, I was probably a little bit more awkward, a little bit more of a loser. I couldn't really talk to girls as well. And yeah, I was just all around a shittier person. I wasn't fun. I wasn't energetic like this. Like, damn. Ooh. So anyways, there was this one chick in my math class. Ooh. Don't get me started. This girl looked good. She was part black, and I don't know what other part she was, but I didn't really care because she was light-skinned either way. Like, we were basically like the same skin tone, but she always had that curly hair going, and she had a pretty big ass. That's how you knew she was part black and another part of whatever other part she was. Because she had a fat ass, and she had curly hair, she had some big ass lips. God damn, don't get me started. So, when a girl is into a guy, and a guy can tell, it is really easy to tell if a girl is into you or not. Especially for me. Like, if a girl has a crush on me, or a girl likes me, or whatever, it's very obvious because they act different than a girl who doesn't like you would. And I could tell this girl was into white swag fags. Oh, hey! Oh, that's me! That's me! I'm a white swag fag. I know. You guys keep commenting that shit. Thank you. Anyways, I could tell this girl was into white swag fags, and I was with it, because I was into her. And then eventually came to getting her number, and we started texting, and it kind of just like took off. Sooner or later, I had to take her out on a date, just so we could chill. But yeah, it turned into a pretty bad date. I was gonna take her to Dairy Queen, and I was gonna take her to the movies, and then I was gonna drop her ass off. That was the plan. That's what was gonna happen. And at the moment, if I do say so myself, I was balling. I was balling on that paper. I had 20s upon 20s in my car, and I was willing to spend them. I can't even remember how I had that money. It was probably for school clothes, but I still had it. Oh, it was for school clothes. But I still had it. And you know, that's really good when you're trying to take a girl out and you know you're trying to impress her. If you got a lot of money, that's definitely gonna impress her. So I take her to Dairy Queen, and you know, I get 2 sundaes, and it's like, I hate this about girls. If I get you something to eat, please eat that shit. Cause if you don't, then I just wasted my money on nothing. And this is exactly what this girl did. Exactly like every single other girl. I bought her a sundae, and she didn't even touch that shit. Oh damn, I was going in on that Dairy Queen. I was sitting in the driver's seat, I was devouring that sundae, and hers was just like sitting in the cup holder, you know, like fucking melting away, just drying and shit. It's like, can you please get my money's worth out of that one, or I will eat it for you. So anyways, on the way to the movie, I was supposed to turn on a certain street, but I accidentally passed the turn and thought the turn after that was my turn, but it was like on a 2 intersection street, which means traffic goes this way and this way, like that. So I passed the first street and turned right on this street where the traffic is heading towards us, and immediately started fucking freaking out. I drove directly into the first driveway there was, and then I backed out immediately, reversed, and we got the fuck out of there. Luckily, there was like no cars on the street, and you know, I could just pull into the driveway real quick and pull out. But still, it was very stupid of me, and it made me feel embarrassed. But either way, we still drove to the movies. You know, I paid for her. You know, we jumped up in the theater. And here's where the very worst part of the night came. To add on top of all the badness, it gets worse. So we're watching the movie, and about probably like 15 or 20 minutes in, I pass out. I just completely passed out in the theater. I was asleep. I'm snoring like a baby in that bitch. And then the girl that I'm with is just like sitting there, just like watching the movie, the rest of the movie by herself. And I wake up pretty much like 10 minutes from the end of the movie. So basically we walked in there, and I fell asleep through the movie, and I woke up and we walked out. Now she said that we both passed out, but I honestly don't believe her. She probably just said that to make me feel better about it. But I don't think she fell asleep. I think I was the only one that fell asleep, and she was probably just texting another dude or some shit. But either way, I took her home, and that was the end of it. And she really didn't talk to me that much after that. Like, I kind of knew in my class that like, oh, like, I done fucked that one up. I fucked that shit up. Like, I'm not even gonna really try and talk to her no more. But anyways, that's how it went, and that was my worst date ever. So the moral of the story: don't fall asleep in movie theaters. You could be doing something else better, like fucking kissing or holding hands. Ooh. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope maybe it made you laugh. If it did, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up on the video, because that would really help me out and I'd really appreciate it. Remember to share this video to your Facebook, share this video to your Twitter, show it to your friends, and remember to do the damn thing. Right? Also, pay close attention, this is very important. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I make videos every single Monday, and there will be another one up next Monday, so be sure to come back and watch that one too. Once again, thank you all for watching. I'm Millimani, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye!